What's up, guys? It's your girl Erin Tachu, and I am back with another freaking video. So in today's video, I will actually be reviving this old wig that I made on my own. I purchased the hair from AliExpress from MsHere Hair, and it's 5 bundles. I will actually put all the specs of the hair down below in the description box. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is wash the hair, of course. I will be washing the hair with my Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Retangling and Conditioning Conditioner. I should have washed it with shampoo, now that I think about it, because in the closure part, it does get a little messy because you do have all that glue there. So I should have actually shampooed my closure, but it's okay. I'll do it next time. I know next time to do it. Alright, so this area right here is very important because this is where some of you guys' wigs smell, and that's not good. We know that's not good. So the reason why this area is so important is because this is where you sweat. So where you sweat, it will stink. I'm just, just putting it out there. Okay, so make sure you get the back of your wigs, get those naps back there in the back, okay? Very important. Okay, so you remember where I said I should have shampooed my closure? Well, now you see why. All that white stuff that is gunk, that is glue, got to be glue, that is got to be spray, that has been built up. So that's why I said that I should have used shampoo on this part instead of conditioner. But now you see, but what I did is just put a whole bunch of conditioner on there, because at that point I was just like, okay, I'm tired, make you go ahead and scrub it real good with some conditioner, and it actually worked. Alright, and now to transfer your wig over to your wig head, this is where I thoroughly blow dried the hair until it was like semi-dry. After like gluing some of my tracks back down, because I did hot glue some of this wig. So yeah, after hot gluing some of my tracks down, I did hang it up for overnight and let it dry, because since I did wash it very good, the wig cap was like really wet and damp, so my blow dryer could only do so much. Alright, so what I'm doing now is actually perfecting my part and my lace. I'm gonna get a razor in a minute and try to cut some of that extra lace that you are seeing in the front. because I didn't like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut like a few pieces off of the lace in the front, and then if I still don't like it, I'll probably go ahead and get like a black pencil, like a black eyeliner pencil, and just, you know, cover it up a little bit, just so it don't seem like it's so spacious in the front, you know, because I don't want that.
Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday. Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday. Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday. Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday.
Tomorrow.
Alright, so I'm actually done. Okay, so pause. What we not about to do is come for me and my natural, okay? Because I know sis don't know how to braid. I know I'm not the only black girl that don't know how to braid hair, okay? With prepping and reviving the wig, so now I'm just about to go ahead and spray my paper towel with water since I don't have alcohol, and since this pandemic is taking over, I'm just gonna do my line to get rid of any oils.
Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is take my Got To Be glue, the black bottle, and actually put that on the front of my hairline and the front of my forehead, because I'm actually doing a middle part. And then after that, I think I did about 2 to 3 layers of that. And then I put the Got To Be spray on top of that, and then I blow dried it until it got tacky.
Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday. Yesterday.
Alright, so now that y'all have seen me put my good sis on, I am going to go ahead and pluck my parts and also get ready to do my baby hairs, which took me forever, like forever, but I went ahead and clipped some of that out because it was at least a good 30 to 45 minutes just trying to perfect my baby hairs.
We were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday. Yesterday, we were on our way, but November came. Man, I wish it was yesterday.
Since you have seen me perfect my baby hairs, finally, we're just going to go ahead and style my good sis. I'm just going to do some 1-inch wand curls, and I usually like to wand curl away from my face, have the curls going away from my face, just because I know I have a fat face, and I don't think curls going inwards would, you know, be that great, and I'm also not going to have them so tight as well. I like a loose beach wave look. Alright guys, so here's the final look. I'm loving the way my hair came out. Don't forget to comment down below if you enjoyed today's video. Also give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Also guys, please stay home and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.